Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just look out for the homie because she taking too long.
All right.
What's up, homie?
What's going on?
Huh? Long time no see, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, the whole time, right? When I seen you over here fucking with BC, doing your workouts and shit. I said, damn. I said, bro, look familiar. I know, bro.
Yeah.
But it's been so many years, cause 95 a long ass time ago.
Yeah, I was 7.
It was like 95.
That was 95.
Back in the day.
Yeah, back in the days. On textile.
Textile.
On textile.
Yeah, Top of Hill store.
Yeah. How you been doing, bro?
I've been doing all right, man. I've been staying.
A lot must has transpired since those days.
Yeah.
For you to end up over here with BC.
Yeah.
I seen one of BC videos and it said that you had went and did some time. Take me through. Give me a little quick update on things that done transpired since we was teenagers. Last time I seen you.
Well, I'm just keep it real.
Keep it 100.
1,000.
That's all I know.
I've been in and out of prison. I get out of prison, stay out one day, go back the next. I gotta go back to prison because I done something stupid. Because I'm out here chasing these drugs. Got on these drugs when I was like 14 years old. That's when I first started smoking.
Now, when I seen you back then, you wasn't no
Yes,
goddamn.
I was.
I wasn't. We didn't know. Go ahead.
But you know what? I didn't want to portray myself as no smoker. I want to portray myself as a dope boy / smoker. That you can't take.
That's how 90% of it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I keep bread in my pocket. Look at me now.
Right, fresh.
Yeah.
Fresh.
I stay fresh.
Fresh.
Hey, look. And look what's in my pocket. And this ain't no cheap bottle either.
What's that?
What that say?
Ooh, that's the Dior.
Dior?
Well, Matter of fact, let me give me a goddamn squirt of that motherfucker.
Go ahead.
Take the top off. Let me give me a squirt of that. Let me make sure.
That's official.
Oh, it's official.
Yeah.
Thing smell good too.
That
thing smell good too.
You know, I got out to these streets, man. I had to learn the hard way because my mama kicked me out the house when I was 14.
Right.
And all I knew was the streets. And I met people like you. And I'm glad that people like you took me up under your wings and tried to show me some things.
Right.
And you was like my idol, so you
know.
Yeah,
but I know my life done changed too, though.
Yeah, but you end up changing.
Yeah.
And you know, into my addiction, I was staying. You see this apartment right here?
Right. Which one?
My brother, these apartments. I was staying in my brother's car.
Right.
Wintertime, summertime, and I Vista. I used to see him all the time, get out his car, walking up the parking lot and all stuff. But my mentality, you know, you being a straight person, you know, he doing something.
Right.
So I approached him. Come to find out, Vista was cool. Vista said, look, man, you ain't got to stay out there in that hot-ass car. You ain't got to stay out there in that cold-ass car. You welcome in my crib.
Right.
But I'm the type of person, I don't like to invade on nobody. Listen, I'd rather go through the storm than...
Self-help from a motherfucker.
Self-help.
Yeah,
it's not that I let my pride get in my way.
That's just how motherfuckers is.
I got the capabilities to
make
get out and go make something happen. I don't care if it's snow on the ground.
Right.
I don't care if I can't move, but I can make something shake and bake.
That's right. Hey, let me ask you something. 14, 15 years old. How did you get addicted to fucking with the hard?
Well, first, my cousin, he sold dope. I was selling. I used to be a drug dealer before I came to smoke, but he was selling, and he had these 2 women working for him. And I used to go over there to his places where he did his business. And you know, back then it wasn't no trap. It was
crack house.
Crack house. That's what it's called, a crack house. You go in there, and I be sitting, and they be smoking, and what reeled me in was the smell of it. Cause I used to be like, always like, dang, that shit smell alright. But I was trying to figure out like, what did it do? So I asked one of the females, I said, well, what do it do for you? And she said, it makes you feel good, you feel high. So in the process, I asked her, can I try it? So when I first tried it, it didn't do nothing for me. But the next day I wanted to try it again. So I kept on trying it. And then from there.
It's been a long journey. At the time, you say you live with your mom now?
Now?
No, back then when you first started, you was living with your mom.
Yeah. Matter of fact, my mom didn't even know I was on.
Right.
I used to go to her bathroom because her bathroom could look straight out. I could see the street. I could see everything. So I go up in the bathroom. I was getting high in her bathroom. And then I guess she finally wondered why I'm in the bathroom so long. And
Man, something. So how did your mom feel when she first? When did she find out that you was doing that? And how did you feel when your mom found out?
But you know what? I kept it real with my mom. I said, Mom, I'm on crack.
Did you?
Yeah. I told my mom. I said, I smoke crack now. Real talk. I didn't hide it from her. I said, right. Mom, I'm smoking crack now.
Right.
Because that's my mama.
Right.
I can't lie to my mom. I got to be straight up with her.
Yeah. What was her reaction?
She said, well, I hope you get off of it, but I didn't get off of it because I had got worse. But now, because...
Yeah, no, I thought I seen him somewhere else, though. Nigga look familiar.
Here's the thing. When you start stealing from your family,
right,
you not only hurting yourself, you hurting your family.
Damn right.
You know what I mean? And I ain't...
So, at your lowest point, have you ever stolen your loved ones? Let's walk up on this thing.
Plenty of times. I done took for everybody in the whole damn house. I took everything from everything in the whole house.
Y'all want to stay right?
No, y'all good. Y'all gonna make the background look good anyway.
Yeah.
You go to work, or you go somewhere, and I'm there.
Something coming up missing.
Something gonna come up missing.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
When you was in prison, when you ever got clean, have you ever been clean before out here on the street?
6 months. I had got with this female, and she seen that I spent a lot of money. I'm having a good time partying every day, and I end up getting. She said if I leave the drugs alone, she would be with me. So I left the drugs alone. 6 months. Now the spot that I'm going to is my homeboy spot. He sell both hard and the weed.
Right.
But I got a choice. I can get the hard because he gonna give it to me. But I'm buying weed, smoking weed, clean. Come to find out, she get on the drugs.
On the hard?
She got on the hard. She was selling dope. I was buying dope from her.
Right.
I was buying dope from her.
So that's how you end up relapsing. When she got back on the hard, you were like, that's 6 months.
When she got back on it, I relapsed.
Right. But at any time during them 6 months or during your incarceration, did you look back on, look at hindsight and feel any type of empathy for the people that you know took from?
Yeah.
You said, damn, that was fucked up.
Because I said, because right now I'm saying if I was to blow up and get on my feet, everybody that I stole something from or everybody that I done something that people don't understand, people work too hard for their stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you come along and you take it. But how did that make you feel? Like, my homeboy had explained to me one time, he said, I lost some money one time. And I'm ramping and I'm raging, I'm blowing up. And he said, Red, he said, let me ask you something. He said, now nigga, I know you been out here taking people's shit. But think about it. Somebody take your shit, you gonna be mad. Now look at you. Your shit gone, you mad.
Right.
So how can you be mad if you taking somebody's shit?
Right.
Which make a lot of sense.
Make a lot of sense.
So I think now, I'm not the same person I was years and years ago. I'm a different person. I done turned towards God.
Let me ask you something, but who you ain't the same person right then that you are now.
No, because
but even now you still got an addiction. I want to know who do you want to be? Where do you want to go?
I want to go to the top. I want to be #1 on the charts.
Doing what?
Videos, whatever I do, I want to be number.
You want to be the best at it.
I want my stuff. When my stuff hit, it's #1 on the charts. It's #1 on the charts.
That's right. That's the attitude you need to have.
Listen, I ain't got to answer. I ain't even got to answer to no CEOs because I'm my own CEO. I'm my own producer. I'm my own everything. But if I got you in my stuff, not only I'm going to the top of the charts, but everything that I'm putting out there is they stuff is on the #1 on the charts,
right? Because
it's on the label.
That's right. That's right.
Talk.
Right. Hey, let me ask you something. At one point, I ain't gonna say what point is gonna be addicted. No, at what point, what happened in your life when you realized that you had that you actually was addicted to crack?
Well, when I first started stealing,
doing things to your loved ones.
It's called abnormal behavior.
Right.
Staying up all night, coming in late, lying to my mom. I just got paid. Probably got $500 in my pocket. Wake up in the morning, I ain't got nothing but a penny. I done messed all my money up. Then my mom come in the room.
Right.
I'm laying in the bed, and then she like, yo, you get paid today? And I'm telling you, nah, I ain't get paid, which I'm lying.
Right. So, hey, yeah, right. So all the behaviors of a smoker.
Yeah, abnormal behavior.
Right. That's right. That's right. Hey, so if there was one thing that you wanted somebody to know about addiction, that's watching my channel, that only see addiction from TVs and hear stories about it, ain't never been to the projects, ain't never been to a dope house, they might not understand addiction. What would you want to tell them about addiction?
Man, addiction, like, when you going through addiction, you just not got one addiction. See, I got multiple addictions. I just ain't got a smoking addiction. I got porno addiction, I got women addictions, I got stealing. Addiction is addictions. No matter whatever you can have a eating, that's addiction. You like to eat all the time. Certain foods, that's addiction.
Right.
But don't let the addiction override you. Sometimes you got to say no. No means no. And you got to accept that hey, look, I can go a day without getting high. I can take my money and I can go do something positive with my money. Always when you get a piece of change in your pocket, go try to do something positive with that piece of change.
Right.
Don't be scared to give it to nobody standing on the street corner, because that's something positive.
Right.
And you never look for a blessing, because your blessings come in many different ways.
Say no more. It's starting to rain a little bit too hard for me. I'm about to get on out of here.
Yeah.
I got $30 for you. I want you to get my number. We can do more videos.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna be locked in.
All right.
Cause you got the energy, and then when I do interview with you, I ain't gotta do a lot of talking.
Yeah.
So all other people, I gotta do all the talking.
Yeah.
To help them out. But with you, all I gotta do is listen.
Yeah.
God bless you, Brad.
All right.
Peace.